Hey there, spooky family, and welcome to my top 8 choices of B-movies from the 1970s era. In this video, I'm just going to list, and the reviews for each individual movie will be in separate videos coming to you soon. Also, just be aware that some of the subject matters and the images in the trailers of these films, which are featured in this video, may not be suitable for the younger, spooky family members, so you have been warned. Let's start off with Hatchet for the Honeymoon. This movie came out in 1970. It is one of my favorite Mario Bava flicks. It is about a bridal dress designer, and he is haunted by his ex-wife, and he goes on these killing sprees of young brides-to-be. And the thing is, it has a really creepy aura to it that I feel is missing from current horror films. It was actually believable that this main character was a psycho. The actor did a very good job portraying it. The film, obviously, compared to today's standards, is cheesy, but the cheesiness level isn't as high as it usually is for 1970 films. So if you like to see, brides get murdered, it's the film for you. I probably shouldn't be saying that. Number 2 is The Bloodstained Butterfly. This came out in 1971. And in this film, a celebrity is accused of killing his girlfriend. And while he's in custody, the killings keep happening. And so they hunt for the killer. Again, kind of horror, kind of mystery. Really, really love the thrill value and, well, the cheesy overacting and the cheesy outfits of the film. I've actually rewatched this film recently, and as you know on my channel, I judge a film by how many times I pick up my phone, and I didn't really pay attention to anything else but this film when watching it. It is very fantastic and all that good stuff. So, yes. Number 3, Hands of the Ripper. This came out in 1971, and this is a very interesting movie for me because I'm a fan of the Jack the Ripper case. So in this film, a psychiatrist basically covers up for his patient, who is the homicidal daughter of Jack the Ripper. And clearly, as you can see by this trailer, cheesy costumes, cheesy acting, but a fantastic storyline, and that makes up for all the cheesiness. So, and it really makes you think about the actual case too, like maybe Jack the Ripper could have been a woman all along and all that good stuff. So check it out. Number 4, The Devil's Nightmare. This film came out in 1974, and this one has one of the best musical scores. All my spooky family members know that I say the story and the music have to come together to make a perfect film. The music score to this film, if you don't know what score is, it's the soundtrack to the film, basically. It's fantastic. It's haunting. It's beautiful. It brings you into how creepy the succubus is. But this is about 7 stranded travelers who are in this castle in a remote area, and they are, at the mercy of this really creepy European noblewoman. There is certain subject matters in here that back in the day people found offensive. I mean, there's 2 gay chicks in there, there's a succubus going after a priest, and obviously it's subject matters that back then were deemed like, oh, holy hell. So, yeah. Fantastic. Number 5 is the Wes Craven 1972 flick, The Last House on the Left. Probably one of the films on this list that pretty much anybody in horror will know about. As you know, it's about the 2 teenage girls that go to a concert and they get tortured and killed, and the parents seek revenge. I find this film to be fantastic. I love the revenge factor. I just, just, yes, justice and all that good stuff. So, you know, check it out. And number 6. This one came out in 1976. Alice, Sweet Alice. And I have to say, the creep factor in this one is fantastic. Mainly, it's about a daughter who was the family favorite, and she was brutally strangled and burned in a church at her first communion, and everybody put the blame on her unstable sister Alice, who they thought was, responsible for her sister's death. Well, their aunt ends up being dead too, so they lock poor Alice away. After Alice is locked away, the killings continue, and her father and a priest try to find out who this murderous person is. It's a very creepy film. I think it's because of children. Children have a creepy factor to them. And so I feel like you get really pulled into the storyline. It's fantastic. And Brooke Shields is in it for a little while. She plays the daughter Karen, who is the favorite that gets murdered. So, let's go to number 7, and that is The Dead Are Alive from 1972. And this one I find really attractive to me because it's about archaeologists that stumble on a tomb, and I am all for, going on those types of adventures. I love watching archaeological videos and urban exploration videos, so this film is really cool, and it unleashes its fury. That's the description of this movie. No kidding, I shit you not. And basically, again, you get more of the cheese factor. A lot of screams of cheese, overacting, but overall it's a fantastic film, and I think you guys should check it out. And number 8, this film. This film I have shown to people who are into horror, and it's sometimes hard for them to watch, mainly because I don't really know why, but I think it has something to do with the kid factor. But number 8 is Don't Torture a Duckling from 1972. It's a Lucio Fulci film, and it's about a reporter and this rich chick who go and try to sort out who is the murderer in a series of child murders. And I know sometimes it gets touchy when it comes to children in movies and such like that, especially in today, but the film overall, a great mystery, thriller, horror-ish sort of thing. It's a mixture of several genres to me, but that's up to opinion. What I like about this movie is that you feel like you have figured out who the murderer is, and then you're thrown off, and then when the main reveal is, you're just like, holy hell. And that's what makes a great movie. Again, the music really pulls you into the storyline. So I hope you guys like this video for my top 8 B-movies of the 70s. I will do another list probably next month. And individual reviews of these films will be coming up with you shortly. You guys are fantastic, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like this video, and let me know if you have any favorite B-movies from the 70s era, or do you like movies from the 70s era? Why or why not? Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye.